3, signing on. I am so sorry that my game decided to give me an error and put me back into the game screen. From yesterday, that usually doesn't happen. This game is still in the reworks. I love this game. It has its struggles, it has its moments, but the moments are good, and when they're good, it gets going. Let me see if I'm on the right profile. Yada yada yada. Yep, on the right profile. Now, we're going to go ahead and resume this. We are going to be doing some stuff. I am not controlling. I am not rude. I am just, well, I really haven't been that way for quite a while. I haven't told you guys to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Because this is a channel for, you know, whatever, if you're bored or you want to watch like tutorials on some stuff or how to even start things off with the right moment. I do bicker a lot with my friends here and there, but that's all in good fun. He said that B word twice, and I'm trying to avoid the B word on my streams. But don't get me wrong, it might be least expected. And yeah. So what we're doing is we're going through a different well, I'm going through the story again for the third time. This is actually nothing new to me, but there's like a lot of stuff out there that is trying to be going on, so on and so forth. I am honestly trying my hardest to actually gain a sense of accomplishment. From playing this game. I know it may not seem like it. It always puts us here. There's gonna be a lot of question marks and stuff. What you just saw was the news board. Basically, it gives you these guys. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually go through the stuff together. Like I said, I've already maxed out Arcanist 1, 2, and 3. Or no. Yeah. Arcanist 1, 2, and 3. Each of these, if you're starting out from new, you're going to have, let's see here, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, for Arcanist 1, you need to get up to, I think it was 500 I said. Then the next one's going to be 1,000. Or no, hang on. The stats are actually right in here in the challenges that I've completed. I gotta go down to factions. I gotta go to completed challenges. Loyalist. Yeah, here we go. It goes 500. Oh, I thought it was 1,000. Never mind. 1,500, and then it just goes a full bore of 3,000. Now, that's basically the same with all three of these. But, like I said, I am trying to focus on this, and starting new profiles over and over and over again is basically how I try to get this stuff complete. Granted, I will only keep one main profile, but the other two are just for like progressing on this thing because it's going to take such a massive amount of time. And the upcoming week or two, I guess, I probably won't be on as much because I do have a job that I am trying to get to, but one of the people that is helping me get this job told my mom just recently that something wasn't over correctly or some shit like that, and so getting a job is probably going to be on hold for quite a bit. And I was supposed to start this Monday, so if that form can get copied over, or if they can figure out something for me to do, because I have not heard from this person since that day, and it's kind of making me mad. But, like I said, stuff like this happens all the time. It's not really that big of a deal. Okay. But hopefully I can try to get to this job and stuff. We got a lot of stuff to cover, but for right now, let's just check to see what our stuff is, because I haven't been on this game for quite a while. So let's go into our tract. We got factions, contracts, factions again. This one's almost complete, as you can see. I just gotta defeat, what is it? 103 more Dominion, and then this challenge is completed. And I am on my way to getting more minor crystals, because I need those minor crystals for a set. I did say that I was going to do Storm. I am keeping my promise on that. I am still going to do Storm. But first things first, let me see. Is Storm active? Yes, Storm is active. Good. Well, actually, you know what? No. We tried doing Storm, or you guys actually saw some gameplay of Storm, and like I said, okay. I won't always stay with the same javelin. So this next one is definitely going to be my interceptor, and I won't even go in order. I will pop out of order, but I will try to use each and every one of these javelins the same. But since my buddy isn't here to tell me what to do, remember, I can actually just go ahead and go all out. And what does this look like? Okay. Oh, first of all, I gotta change out the legs here. I am trying to save up for this entire set, but I probably won't be able to get the whole set. Oh, wait, what? Okay, that's... Ooh. Oh, that's just Snowdrift armor pack. I won't be able to have enough shards to do that anyway. Well, actually, I don't have any shards to do that with. Shoot.
You want to eradicate? Then first you intimidate.
First off, I will go with this. 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 Where is it? There's brushed. That one. Brushed. Alright, so the way I plan this out is, yes, you can see that all of it I picked as brush. These are the only ones that I have so far. I can't really do the Iron Man colors with all these, but I do have one color that's pretty much basic, and that's that one. And that will be used for the faceplate. This one will be changed down, and if you... Oh. Hang on. I might have found something different to do. Hang on. That's actually looking pretty nice. Oh, if you guys don't know what this stuff is, it's actually, just like, materials and fabrics and all that. I'm currently just trying to find out which one suits the better, thing. And if you do carbon fiber right, you can actually make a knife out of this stuff. It's like that legitimate. But from what I understand on the Storm is when it had the Dominion Hex cloth, hang on, going through some crazy stuff here. There's the hex cloth. I do always go through some different type of patterns here and there. And since this is like a two-tone type thing, let's see here. That's a little bit too dark. That one I can't even see the pattern in it, but let's try that. And then go this red. Blue? Oh, wow. That's bright. Seems like the best color that goes with red is actually black. Let's go ahead and flip around with these colors here. Switch over to black. Switch that one to red. Black. Red. Black. Red. Red. Alright, so that pattern's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and keep it red, but let's try to find a different pattern for it. Okay, that will definitely make that color then. Oh, there we go. Let's see here. I don't want to add any green because that'll change it into a yellow color. Actually, let's set these colors to default. And somebody's already watching. Let's see here. Oh, hey, that's a good combo. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and mess around with these colors here. Because I don't always want to stay with the same thing. Huh. Okay then, what color can we do that's separate? Yeah. Hey, that looks pretty nice, actually. Actually, that looks a lot better. But yeah, like I said, I do plan on getting the full entire set of the Razor gear. Just not currently. Oh shoot. I was supposed to make this a little bit stronger too.
Merchant, at your service.
Loadout.
What do you need done?
Slots. Armor reinforcement, definitely needed. Weapons, the Fulcrum is an okay weapon. It's a marksman rifle, very little fire rate. That one because it's an LMG, and we'll go ahead and pop off with that. And then for our weapon of choice, let me see. Oh, hey, never mind. I can actually craft some of this stuff. I actually got some rare embers that I can actually use, so that'll definitely be useful. As for this stuff, yeah, a bit on the pricey side, because if I were to get 5 epic embers, I would either have to grind on my other profile or I would have to buy them with currency, and I don't want to waste my currency on those, so I'm gonna leave those at that. But let me see here. Crafting. Oh, really? Your twin blades? Huh. Actually, let's go to the scout rifle first. Or, never mind. Not my best bet for this type of weapon, but it will definitely actually work for us. So we'll keep that equipped, and for this one, shoot. I'll have to do anvil. And I gotta watch myself because I am running out of chimeric alloy. So our scout is at a power level of 36. This will also help us out. This will make a 45, I do believe. Yep. And that will actually help us out on our first beginning of this mission that we're gonna do. And don't worry, I did say that I would do these on hard. I am not gonna back out of a challenge, but right now we're gonna, well, we'll get to that point here in a bit. There's definitely some stuff that we gotta go around and do. We gotta speak to people.
Hey,
we'll speak to her.
for handy compounds?
We'll be able to speak to Tassin, and she'll be over there.
He was just here.
Um,
I gotta tell him he's
not really anybody else to speak to over there. We'll be able to speak to Prospero in a little bit. Oh, hey, we can
Hi.
talk to her.
You waiting to get in too?
Why are the doors closed?
Quarantine. What else is new?
On which side?
This side. A freelancer brought in tainted cargo or something.
All right, then. Now what?
Well, there's always conversation with the charming fellow freelancer.
Of course, I didn't mean...
I'm a little cranky. I think the Sentinels take any opportunity to mess with freelancers.
Isn't it their job to protect the fort?
Yeah. I just wish... I mean, I was born here. Fort Tarsus used to be great. People used to look down on the fort because it wasn't Anthem or Freemark. But I think it was better.
But you were a kid.
Exactly. My brother Kismet and I used to climb that scaffolding just to watch the Striders come and go. Then the market would fill up with happy people and cool things to buy. It even seemed sunnier. Might be my imagination. Though
Sorry
it
guys,
was
I'm
before
kinda
the Harder
actually
Age.
doing something here.
So, poor Fort Tarsus. It's kind of a crap heap now. Not sure why I keep coming back.
Alright. We're gonna go with this option because it's the best
It's
one.
hard to give up on home, even if you should know better.
You're right. Does that make me foolish?
Is it okay if I don't answer that?
Huh. Well, everything I own is on the other side of these doors. Looks like I'm stuck here. But you should save yourself.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm Freelancer Johnny, by the way. See you around.
Yeah, but we won't see you. Okay, so that's one person down. Oh, hey.
Freelancer, a moment.
Me?
Yes, you. Sentinel Bar, oversee the repairs to the north wall this afternoon.
Yes, Commander Vool.
Sundown, no later. Is that clear?
Yes, Commander.
You wanted to talk to me?
Yes. Have you encountered much Scar activity recently?
Yes, they're everywhere.
That fits. Bar and other Sentinels have seen increased activity at the wall. Your kind range farther than my patrols reach, Freelancer.
Is there something I should know?
No. Nothing to be concerned about.
We're not convinced.
Threats outside the wall tend to fall to my kind, Commander.
A few years ago, that may have been true.
But not now?
Nothing personal. I've heard stories about your work. Commendable. But the fact is, there are too few of you. Those who still operate are unorganized and scattered. I can't rely on that.
Maybe. What can be done to change that?
I'm not here to help you get your house in order, but I'll say this. People like results. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a wall to walk. Stay vigilant, Freelancer.
Huh. Not the kind of vibe that I would be getting from that dude.
Movement's a bit different since the last.
Bringing in tainted cargo. Who would have thought? It's not true
Hey,
at all.
freelancer, contract
Period.
all right? Hey, how'd your last job go?
Oh, we're gonna do this one.
To come back breathing, it went fine.
Straight truth there. Just got back myself. Damn Titan nearly took my arm off. Always something, huh? Owen stopped by. Wanted to make sure your records were in order. No worries though, a Titan won't stop me from keeping this place organized.
How'd you end up as our record keeper anyway? You don't seem the desk type.
Layers, buddy. We all got him. You want a well-placed shot or a well-kept ledger? Ask Lucky Jack. We all do our bit for the family, right?
Oh, yes, we all have our roles in that.
So you're the cousin who enjoys paperwork.
And taking on scars.
Keeping things balanced.
That's what I do. The point is, we've got each other's backs. It's not like we got anyone else in our corner.
Not today, but we'll turn things around.
That's the spirit right there. We need freelancers to bring in contracts, get the work done. The better the Enclave does, the better we all do, right? Well, I've got reports to update before I'm back out there. Striders to save, relics to silence, you know how it is.
Yeah, you don't do any of that, dude. You're not actually a freelancer. Okay, so I
Success needs to be
did
shared,
explain
right?
this
All of us getting up there, getting
through
the work done. That's what it's
a
about.
little bit, or I did say I would explain this. So basically what this is right here, let me get rid of the tutorial. Basically what this is right here is an alliance type thing. There's only one alliance. I bet there's probably going to be more in this one. I'm not sure. But for right now, this is the only thing that you get alliance-wise. So basically what it is you team up with people who are either strangers, your friends, or guild members. But if you play with strangers, you get to know them over time, you guys become friends, yada yada yada. And once they're your friends, it'll label them as your friend and it'll say friend bonus instead of guild bonus. Basically what that means is if you two are playing this game together for quite a while, your alliance contribution or whatever, like this, well, I don't know what that is for exactly, but basically in this game this is one way to make really huge amounts of coin if you play with a lot of friends. So I was up at a tier 8 on my other profile. Now this is gonna suck because this thing always resets. So the more you level up in tiers and the more your buddy levels up in tiers, the more payment he will receive and the more payment you'll receive. Right now you can see the weekly contributor bonus down there at the bottom. 720 is what I'm going to get once that time runs out, but if he hops on this game, plays with us, that amount will actually go up a lot faster. But he also has to level up too, you see, because it's not like tier level based, it's actually playtime based. So the more playtime you and your friend have together, the more coin you will generate and the better stuff you'll be able to get, besides having to go and do these. Like I was explaining, you can only have up to 10 contracts tracked. Right now I have 6 up right now. 2 of them are actually the same, but they have different requirements. Meaning that the bottom one here, factions, requires me to slay or defeat 250 Dominion, 250 Scars, which is already marked out, and 100 Outlaws, which is already marked off. The Dominion I have not finished up yet. That will be done pretty soon. And this one requires that I kill 500 Dominion, 500 Scars, and 250 Outlaws. And I did explain the whole coin system being like broken or something like that. But the amount is good. I'm not going to complain any further on that because you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, but somebody will bring up this situation in the past or in the future. So why not let the words be heard? I am not complaining. I think it would be a good idea, but it's actually up to the developers. Oh, that's almost complete. I didn't notice. But for some rewards, it's actually progressive and actually pretty well pleasant. I mean, come on. Let's actually do this. Alright? So, basically, here's what a situation would be like. So you already saw that I already have one piece of different armor looks for my javelin. These are actually cosmetics for
Let's get
your
started.
javelin. You can already see that I have the legs. And then there's this type of leg, and then there's this type of leg. However, if I were to get that total amount, I would actually get the full set of armor. But when I get the full amount of this, I won't be able to get the full set. You can only purchase it one piece at a time. So basically what you're looking at... Okay, first of all, the razor legs, the arms, the chest, and the head, or the helmet, are each 14,000, which is actually the cheapest one you can go with. So basically you could save up, let's see, what is the math here? 14, 28, 28 plus 28. 50, 60. Hang on, it'll be faster if I actually do this math. You guys at home can actually do this in your heads if you're that skilled. But the best way to do this, since there's 4 pieces of that outfit, you could just take 14,000 times 4 and it'll say that you'll need 56,000. So you could either save up 14,000 and buy one piece, or you could save up 56,000 and buy the whole set at once. But for me, I would just actually like to grind out the 14,000, spend it on armor, 14,000, spend it on armor, so on and so forth until I actually get to the expensive ones, which is actually this one right here. And don't get me wrong, there are actually 2 sets of armors that you could go with. Minus the Snowdrift, because that's basically like a pack that you can actually save up for. So basically, you got 14,000 versus the 21,000. So 56,000 is what you would be earning in order to get the full Razor set. If you were to get the full Shrike helmet, as you can see, each piece would cost 21,000. Meaning 21,000 times 4 is actually 84,000. So, it would honestly be a better way to actually purchase one piece at a time and then save up for another piece until you have that one full set. Now, however, granted, yes, you could actually get these 2, but these are the only 2 that you're able to get. Because those are like actual things that you can buy
We just got
with
in
the
a
coin.
fresh batch of supplies.
Let's see, what's new? Assault Entry, Avenging Herald. Okay. Now, I will actually explain this. This is actually the marketplace. You can see rewards is blurred out because I have not gotten any rewards from this game yet. I am hoping to. But as you can see, these are all things that you could buy with the coin that you have. However, you are only limited to as much coin that you currently have possible. Meaning that you could just have like maybe 200,000 or 200 or just 50 on hand, and you would need to go out and earn some more money. That's where the challenges come in, because those actually pay you in-game currency that you can't buy with actual money outside. Well, let's just call it USD. You can't buy coin with USD. However, if you were to go to buy shards, I will show you here.
Welcome to my store. Browse away.
Okay. You see on each and every one of these things that has that upside down triangle with the point or the black inside of it, the purple triangle. Let's call it the purple triangle. The purple triangle is actually called shards. You could actually buy those for USD, but you would only get a certain amount of shards if you were to buy a cheap USD pack. However, you don't necessarily need to buy the shards in order to get the stuff that's in the featured. You could actually just save up massive amounts of coin and just buy every single one of these things on here. Oh! That's cool. I want that for my javelin. See? It won't let you buy coin. It will only let you buy that. Now let's say I want to buy this. Or hang on. Actually, since we looked at my bank account, I think I can actually buy it. Okay, please wait. It's going into the screen. Have EA access? Okay, let's just do this. Alright, I am back. So, I just currently went to the store. So the cheapest shard pack you could get with EA access is going for $4.49, which is actually pretty good for 500. So I am only limited to these 4 things right here because I only have 500 shards. And since I said that I wanted that metal right there, I will actually go ahead and purchase that pack. So now I could actually go and take a look here.